transformation, the evolvement of digital transformation, if you put it in your business plan, how you assimilate it, gives a new dimension to your business. It is said, a beautiful butterfly comes out of it if a digital assimilation or a digital plan is being set to your business. I'm just not talking about high-defined automation, but digital presence, digital transformation is the real new requirement. Let's welcome our next speaker with a bang now, after the coffee, Mr. Aditya Bhogra, who's going to speak about digital transformation. How does he help businesses converting their business and making it 10x, 20x, 30x? 10x. A big bang, please.
So just imagine, if we can multiply our income and impact by 10 times at least, how will our life be? Wow. You could fly, better than what you are doing right now. So, and, we think it is rocket science. And we will prove in next 10 minutes it is not. We have to just have a different mindset. And that mindset, we have been using it. You order food using, how do you order food? We use Swiggy, we use Zomato. We are not calling any restaurants anymore, right? Unless until it is very specific device. How do we order cabs? Using Ola, Uber, right? But when it comes to selling your product or service, what are some things you are doing digitally? Like who is here, whom I can search on the internet if I type your name? 1, 2, 3, 4, good. So are you selling? When I search you on the internet, are you selling a product or services? Or I can only find that, you are there and you are just giving some gyan or giving some nice advice? Yeah, so that is contents, right? So we all, I think almost 100% of this room should be on the internet. Facebook, Insta, YouTube. But I think one thing which we are missing, at least I have been missing for long, is that, putting contents. And if you don't put the contents, nobody comes to read, They may like your dance, they may like your singing, but, what else you can do? Unless until I am a music lover, I may not listen to the song very often. But if you are telling me how to multiply my business or, how to multiply my impact, I would like to listen. That has been my observation working with around 5,000 solopreneurs across India. I am focused on solopreneurs, people who are on their own. We don't have team, we don't have big budgets, we are just running and bootstrapping our funds, but we are still there. So a cheers to all of you, who are solopreneurs from my side. So now let's talk about digital mindset. So what does the first thing come to you as digital mindset? Anybody? What is digital mindset? No notes, it's a discussion. Anybody think about, so digital mindset is mindset to embrace technology. How I will use Amazon. If you look at my name, you will find on the Amazon there's a book by my name, right? So if you're looking for me, you will go to Amazon and you will find a marketplace where I am on the shelves of Amazon and I am selling my book titled, Himalayan Khalifa or various titles. Same thing you should be doing. And second, which you should be doing. So I'm going to give you first content. So the first tip, I will give you 5 tips today in this discussion. The first tip is make yourself visible on the internet, not by dancing, by putting the content which connect with the audience. Audience is your leads or your target markets, first. Second, how did it all start? I have been working with Dell, with Entity, with Microsoft, Lotus, and I am typically working for larger organizations. So this was a flight from Bombay to Delhi, and I was meeting a life coach. So she asked me that, what do you do as living? And I told her, I work as digital transformation leader. And then I felt, she was cut off. So she thought, no, this guy is too techy and there is nothing common between us. But then little did she realize that if she could connect 4 or 5 dots in the digital transformation world, she could transform her earning, and she did. Live example, I will give you the name later on if you want to, but right now she is around 20x of her income just by, in that flight and by implementing the rules. I'm not here selling. I don't sell any course. I am not. The only thing I sell is my book, which is on the internet, so you can read if you want. But I want you to take one thing, be on the internet and offer some content. Now the next question can come, what content? Who will give you content? Again, technology comes to your rescue. So you can look at Google Trends. If you are not looking, go to Google Trends. It will tell you what people are searching today. And now, if people are searching which you are offering, go and create content. Don't give me, I want to how to make pizza when I'm looking for how to make halwa. So you have to be very, very cautious of your effort. So second is that create good content. And third thing, this is a lifesaver for your business. 95% of the solopreneurs close their shop in first 2 years. Do you know why? Because we cannot sustain our business. Because we think selling is not we are. Selling is to be done by somebody else. That is not true. You are your own salesman. If you are not, there is technology to help you. But ultimately, you have to sell. Technology can put your point across, but it can sell for yourself. So please ensure you use technology. How many of you have heard about CRM? Customer Relationship Management. See, it's like dating. Selling and dating are very close. If you meet 5 people and you forget their number, you're not going to get clients. So you have to have all those 5 numbers saved. Same in sales. If I meet 5 people, I have to put them in that tool. It can be Excel or it can be a CRM tool like HubSpot. But you have to track them. How many times I propose you? How many times I say, you rejected, no, Aditya, no, not today. I am busy. I am going to this. But I will still go and chase you. How about this? How about today? How about next evening? You have to be persistent and shameless. I must say shameless as salespeople team. Many of you will not, go with my sentiment, but if you want to be in millions, you have to be shameless and persistent. So be persistent, be shameless. So that is the third point. Use customer relationship management, be on the internet, use content, and fourth and most important part is that put yourself so that you can accept payment globally. If somebody from Germany pings you and say that, hey, I want you to maybe write a book. I have been approached to write a book, simply. And I don't know this person. They will say, how will I charge? So I say, no, sir, I have only Indian bank and my bank does not accept international payment. The client is gone. Client only have 2 minutes max for you. If you will say no, he is gone. So you have to enable your payments digitally. You can use PayPal. Now I think Paytm does it. Enable your bank, but it has to be like that. The moment client comes and I want to pay you money, there should be no stopping. Say, yes, this is a link. Next moment, WhatsApp goes. This is a link, transfer the money, we will do it. Fourth and fifth, embrace the technology with a framework, which is called process. We all do randomly. I have 2 startups. So initially I was just, whenever I get up in the morning, hey, how many sales we made? What are we doing? But there was no process. You have to put a process to the system. If you do not put a process, we are not going to get our clients. So all this has to be done in a systematic manner. And this is a technology waiting for you to embrace it. And I think with these 5 points, if you walk out of this room with just those 5 points and implement at least 2, you will 10x your revenue and impact. And that's my promise, team. Thank you so much. Thank you.